Ohuhu art supplies just dropped at Michael's arts and crafts stores nationwide in the US, so let's check it out. And of course, for transparency reasons, this video is sponsored. Here is one of my lovely local Michael's art stores, and there's quite a few in my area, so I actually visited more than one Michael's store to check out these products. But here they are in all their glory. Of course, the store carries their most popular art products. You know them, and I love them. The Ohuhu alcohol markers. Some packs are the bullet and chisel nib, and others are the brush and chisel nib. There were plenty of fun-sized packs of 6, such as pastels and vibrants and warm colors. The display art on each fun-sized pack was so pretty. I really loved the vibrant and pastel pack, which are available in either the brush nib version or the bullet nib version. The Oahu 6-packs, which are the bullet nib markers, are $9.99, and the Honolulu 6-packs, which are the brush nib packs, are $12.99. And of course, they had the Kohala liquid fine liners and these really cool glitter markers that I decided to buy for future art projects. Also, the 120 packs aren't on display, probably due to how large they are, but if you just pick up the 120 card and take it to the register, the sales associate will go retrieve that product for you. So I brought the supplies home and decided to check them out because I've never bought the 6-packs before, so I was curious to see the packaging more. The first pack here is the Oahu Vibrant pack. Since it's the Oahu, it is the chisel nib and bullet nib combo, and it's your basic color set of like blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and purple, which can easily be layered to make more colors if you happen to know your basics in color theory. After taking them out of the packaging, I set them to the side. There was an insert that was just a reminder that since alcohol markers use alcohol as their base, they are flammable, so definitely don't keep them around fire. Here's the pastel pack. I bought the Honolulu version of them, which means that they are chisel nib with a brush nib on the other side. The colors are beautiful and consist of a mignonette, which is like a soft green, and then there's a buttercup yellow, a light pink, sky blue, turquoise green light, and pastel violet. And I bought the same color pack again, but with the brush nibs. And then I finally took out the liquid fine liners, which I've used before, and I go back and forth with these liners and Ohuhu's original liner pack, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing. Or those 2 packs are at least similar. Then I took out these glitter markers, super excited to check these out. They're kind of like paint pens where you gotta shake them and then press the nib down to activate them to get that paint flowing. I do believe it's an acrylic base, and if you've been following my channel long enough, you'll know I'm no stranger to acrylic paint pens. And then, of course, I did get the smaller packs of the brush nib markers. I definitely had to, despite my art room absolutely overflowing with specifically Ohuhu art markers. And the biggest difference is the bags. So Ohuhu usually, or used to I guess, sell all their bags of markers in a standard black carrying case. That was good for what it was, but these new light gray ones look nicer. They look more structured and durable and overall fancier. Not that we need fancy, but it's nice when something looks more professional looking. So the first pack was a mix of basic colors, and this pack here is a mix of peaches, beiges, yellows, and browns. Inside, there's a frosted looking pad that you would use under your paper so that your alcohol marker ink doesn't stain your desk, or if you're coloring in a coloring book, it keeps the marker from bleeding onto the next page. This is just a characteristic of alcohol markers in general, and it's rare, though not impossible, to find paper that keeps alcohol marker ink from seeping through. I will say though, if you're interested in that sort of paper, Ohuhu has a fantastic marker pad where the ink does not flow to the next page. It's a 10 out of 10, I definitely recommend it. So there's a color swatch card and a booklet about more marker colors and general info on Ohuhu markers, and that's that. So let's create something. It's Halloween, and I can't quite say Halloween is my favorite holiday, only because Christmas is just as exciting for me, so I will say I just really enjoy the holidays. To stay on theme though, I sketched up this cute little Halloween witch girl. I haven't given her a name, so feel free to drop some suggestions in the comments. But I pretty much went all in, adding a black cat on her shoulder, a nice crooked witch hat with a pumpkin bow on it, and a cute dangling potion charm on the pointy tip. In the background, I added some adorable little ghosties because Halloween is not complete without them. But anyway, I know I've mentioned this before, but it's so cool to see Ohuhu finally selling in brick and mortar stores here in the US because it really provides a convenient way for Ohuhu to further be accessible for those wanting to buy the product, and it's just a quick drive or a bus stop away at your local Michael's store. I also feel like it really solidifies Ohuhu as a big contender on the art products playing field. Not that it wasn't before, but it just feels that way. And this is gonna sound funny, but I actually couldn't be more proud of them. I know I sound like some weird mom proud of their kid, but it kind of feels like that. Like I came across Ohuhu alcohol markers back in 2018? Because my favorite YouTube artist, Drawing with Waffles, made a video about them as a great and affordable alternative to the more expensive brands out there. And my mind was blown. I bought my first set, which were the bullet and chisel nib type markers at the time, and I was thoroughly impressed. You can still check out that video on my old channel. It wasn't sponsored. I didn't receive the product for free. I just bought that first set with my hard-earned money and fell in love. And I kept using them and doing challenge videos and comparison videos until one day, Ohuhu came across my videos and saw my genuine love for their product, and I've been blessed enough to be able to check out more of their products ever since. And to watch Ohuhu grow their product line into brush nibs and ink refills and replaceable nibs and having single colors for sale, to being able to test products out like their sketchbooks and marker pads and fine liners, it's all been so cool and such a journey to just see this growth happen in real time. And to just see a product that I genuinely loved even prior to collaborating with them become one of the leading alcohol marker products on the market has been crazy. As a reminder, the price for the 6-pack Ohuhu sets are $9.99, the 6-pack Honolulu sets are $12.99, the Kohala fine liners are $12.99, and the glitter markers are $10.99. The 24-count pack was $32.99, and the 36-count pack was $39.99, and finally, the Honolulu 120 pack was $129.99. But definitely call ahead if you plan on visiting your local Michaels just for the Ohuhu products, as I do believe they are still rolling out at all stores, so some stores may not have the products just yet in stock. But make sure to check it out and tell me how your experience was in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye!